And now it's the International Dupuytren Award. Je ne sais pas qui vient. Dr. Wolfgang Wach, yeah.
As mentioned earlier, is that on? Yeah. As mentioned earlier, the Dupuytren Society every year awards outstanding papers with the International Dupuytren Award. And today is an excellent opportunity to present the two winners of this year. This year we had, as often, two winners, one in the classical clinical category and one in the basic research category. And I start with the first one. Yeah, that's the right one. And that's Youngjoo Kang. I'm sorry. I had a view graph of that. I don't know whether you have that. Probably not. Oh, here it comes. Great. That's Youngjoo Kang. You see her here. Unfortunately, she didn't make it today. She was researching a large British database, and her focus was on avoidable or modifiable risk factors on prevention of Dupuytren's. So we all know that age and male sex are big risk factors for Dupuytren's, but what can you do about it? So her focus was the prevention of modifiable risk factors, and the results to me were very interesting. There is smoking, previous smoking and actual smoking as risk factor. There is drinking as a risk factor, which is specifically when it's daily, it's elevated. But it's not the big ones. So a real big one, for example, is HDL. High HDL levels are a much bigger risk factor than smoking. And by far the biggest one is diabetes with complications. So complications are, for example, polyneuropathy and a few others. And those are really outstanding in the results. So I won't get into details of that study, but I would like to award Youngjoo Kang with this year's Dupuytren Award. And for her, Dominic is receiving the document. Okay. Please. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. And the second winner, as you can see, is Sophie Riesmeijer, and she is winning the award for basic research. And I don't understand much about genes, so I have some help here.
Thank you, Wolfgang. So it's a real pleasure to present this award to Sophie. She was a PhD student in Paul Verker's lab. So again, we've got another session where we can't get away from mentioning Paul. So she has done a big genome-wide association study and meta-analysis in multiple different populations. Really, I think it's the definitive study where things stand at the moment for the genetic predisposition to Dupuytren's. And it's given us so many targets and leads that we can work on. And as we were talking about yesterday, I think that's really where the big advances are going to come in the next 15 years of working through some of these and hopefully finding some new medicines for Dupuytren's to prevent and also to prevent recurrence afterwards. So this is a real fundamental study that is the basis of what is going to go forward over the next few years. So I think a very deserved winner, and I'd like to invite Sophie up here to accept her award. And now I think it's lunchtime. Is that correct? Oh, Charlie.
I just wanted to recognize Wolfgang Wach for us being here today. It was actually Wolfgang's inspiration to begin an international series on Dupuytren disease to promote the collaboration of surgeons, scientists, and patients. And it would, we would not be here today without Wolfgang's not just inspiration, but his dogged persistence in pushing all of us to go in the right direction. We have a great deal of a debt of gratitude to Wolfgang, and I do too. Thank you very much.